Kylie and I have shared a unique sisterly bond ever since I was born. Not only has Kylie been my built-in best friend, but she has also been my personal safeguard too.
Remember when took her first steps. You remember when she goes off to grade school for the first time, and it's just kind of unbelievable how quickly this has kind of come up on us.
I know a lot of girls grow up wishing for that protective older brother in their life, but honestly, I think having Kylie as my older sister trumps that. Since day one, she's always been my protector in every way possible. It's the fall of the junior year of high school, and Kyle is sitting in math class, desperately wishing to meet the gorgeous blonde sitting quietly a couple rows in front of him. Everyone knows that Kylie typically does not give any guy the time of day, so Kyle's pursuit is already a long shot. And when I say long shot, I mean fourth quarter, 10 seconds left, Hail Mary kind of long shot. But somehow, by the grace of God, Kyle scored himself a first date with Kylie.
This guy's like showing up all the time at the house. You're going, ugh, this guy's really persistent. He's here all the time now. But as we've gotten to know Kyle, we're like, man, he's a great kid, ethical, super moral, just a great, great fit to one another.
Shortly after Kyle and I became friends is when I met Kylie for the first time. 3 of us went to Top Golf. I got to witness a girl, Kylie, outdrive me by at least 50 yards. Talk about a humbling experience.
And the reason they belong together has a lot more to do with their love for one another and the God-centered way that they live their lives. I just wish someday I'll be as holy as Kylie.
Kylie has consistently looked out for me, and I am eternally grateful for that. But she will go to battle to protect the people that she loves. It's one of my favorite things about her. She will always have your back.
I knew the first day, the way that they looked at each other, that they would be together for a very long time.
They're grateful to have one another. They appreciate one another. They're patient with one another. They're very loyal to one another. And I think very importantly, they trust and respect one another.
Your partnership embodies all the values that I seek to acquire with my future spouse. And I just want to thank you both for providing such an excellent example of what it truly means to love someone deeply, unconditionally, and wholeheartedly.
Kyle was starting an internship in Boston, and Kylie was studying abroad in Australia. They were going to be apart from each other for about 6 months. I think they probably would have made it through, but when COVID hit, I honestly have to say that I was so happy because it brought them back together in Indiana.
When I started thinking about it, I was like, man, I feel so good about Kylie. I knew he was the right guy for her. She knew it too, obviously, a long time ago, but for me, I was like, wow, I feel so good about having Kyle being here with Kylie.
When we grew up together, we both thoroughly enjoyed tying our Barbie dolls to the ceiling fan to see how fast they would fly off around the room. We also both had an unhealthy obsession with the Jonas Brothers, in which we each called dibs on which one is ours, or the concerning amount of hours we currently still spend listening to Taylor Swift on repeat per day.
Kylie came to school down here in Nashville, Tennessee. Kylie didn't know anybody down here, and she got along and met just some wonderful friends that are here tonight. She's so blessed to have all these people in her life.
Now, when it comes to first impressions with Kyle, I definitely would not describe him as Kylie's prior dream man, Joe Jonas. In fact, for the first couple of months of their relationship, our family thought that Kyle was mute.
One of Kyle's college roommates, we met during our sophomore year at Butler. I think it took about 2 or 3 months before we ever spoke to each other because, like everyone else has said, Kyle seems to be mute. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he's also a little scary looking. So.
Later on, though, my family can all attest that each of us fell in love with Kyle too. I've been referring to Kyle as my brother for the past few years to anyone that asks. He has successfully melded into the chaotic circus show that I am proud to call the McMullen family.
Kyle ended up getting a great job down here. I was like, wow, I feel really great that Kyle is here in Nashville. They had 4 years of living apart and dating. That long distance relationship thing, most people don't make it through. So you guys making it through that is really impressive.
I won't go into the whole story of how Kyle and I actually became friends, but let's just say that it involved a bottle of Jack Daniels. That bottle of Jack Daniels made us become best friends very quickly.
So it's been a real pleasure helping Kylie plan this wedding because we're so happy about the guy she chose to marry, obviously. So Kyle, welcome to our crazy family. By now you know what you're getting yourself into, so I don't want to hear any complaints later.
And all I have left to say is congratulations to both of you. It only took you 8 years, but you finally did it. I'm so incredibly proud of you two and all you have accomplished together, and I'm so excited for the future that awaits you both.
Kyle called me about a year and a half ago and told me that he was planning on proposing to Kylie. He has called me every single day since then to tell me how excited he is and how he can't wait for this day.
It's easy getting married, it's easy dating. Life is not always going to be easy. As long as you keep God in your life and stay focused on one another, you're going to have great times and good times, and you're going to gut out the bad times.
Kylie, please put your left hand flat on the table. Kyle, put your hand on top of Kylie's. I really want you to soak up this moment right now, Kyle, because this is the first and last time in your marriage that you will have the upper hand. Now everyone, please raise your glasses to the couple of the hour, the Hennies.
Kyle and Kylie, I'm so happy for you two. I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to watch the two of you grow together in your marriage. So everyone, please join me in raising my glass to celebrate Mr. and Mrs. Kyle Henney.
Lisa and I both love you. We both love you like you're our own son now. Kylie, we couldn't be happier or more proud of you. So let's raise a glass to Kyle and Kylie. Cheers.